Don't worry about the big massive pillar in front of you, okay? Your arrows will go through it if you fire enough arrows. I mean, eventually that's going to work. If it doesn't work first time, maybe the next 100 will work it. That's kind of Warframe's AI in a nutshell, really, isn't it? If it's not shooting at walls and floors, it's busy getting stuck under or inside random objects, and Equinox's duality clone is no bloody different. Derpy AI aside, this is a setup that I have been running a lot and having a lot of random fun with since the release of the Bramma. Now, I'm not sure what other way to describe this setup other than just a good old-fashioned over-the-top explosive weapon setup. You're basically substituting some of the weapons you might have ran previously with a duality Equinox, and instead you're sticking the Bramma in there to go on a rampage. So we know the Bramma is a dangerous weapon. It can kill hordes of enemies in no time whatsoever, while also randomly engaging in the Tenno-space program. Basically, you're dead, legs gone to fucking Mars. So it's a duality Equinox that's going to give your clone a bonus to 300% damage. Now, with duality equipped on your Equinox, when she switches forms from night to day or from day to night, it will create a clone out of the opposite form for 10 seconds. Now, that clone will deal 300% bonus damage. The clone will also have the same mods that your current Equinox has equipped, so it can survive a few hits, but at higher levels it kind of gets melted, since it is a bit of a distraction and enemies will shoot at it, which I guess leaves you free for a few seconds to get a few extra kills before recasting it again, because it doesn't cost a lot of energy. It is her first ability. Now, the only mods that affect Equinox's duality augment is duration mods. Power strength will not increase that bonus to 300% buff one little bit, so you're left modding your Equinox for duality, duration, and whatever else you want to fit into your build. Honestly, I've just gone for duration and survivability, so adaptation, vitality, I've got an arcane grace, I've got hunter adrenaline for energy regen, and my range is only 50%, which is terrible for every other one of Equinox's abilities, but you're not going to use them, you don't really care about them. This is literally just about you, your buddy, your new friend. You know, if you don't have friends, you're able to make one, you've got that clone. And of course the Bramma to kill everything that doesn't want to be your friend. And because the Bramma is so bloody deadly at killing you, I felt like having to constantly bullet jump into the air and rain bombs and cluster grenades onto large groups of enemies. And it was a lot of fun. Kind of like, I guess, the Michael Bay of Warframe, or maybe that would be Mirage. Dropping the clone into the middle of one of those groups, or the duality clone, is also very, very satisfying. Watching it just point blank a massive group of enemies with the bow, with the Bramma, is really fun to watch. Unless, I guess, it gets shot in the face or it takes a butcher's cleaver to the face, then it's pretty dead pretty quickly. Now, setups like this is why I play Warframe, why I've always played Warframe, what I enjoy the most about it. It's always been about boots on the ground for me, not so much the space combat, and I think maybe that could be where Warframe is kind of getting segmented now within the community. I'll talk about that in a different video, but killing enemies in large amounts and enjoying the fast-paced nature of the game with setups like this. Try it out for yourself. However you choose to mod your Equinox is completely up to you. Duality and duration with the Bramma is definitely worth trying. Let me know in the comment section below if you have tried it or not. I know Wukong with his clone and the Bramma is incredible as well, or Mirage with all of her mirrors, and the Bramma basically melts everything, especially if she has a high level eclipse buff. But whichever you choose to run with, again, up to you. Do me a huge favour, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, or don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Warframe, and as always, thanks very much for watching.